It's a popular app that allows neighbors to talk about their neighborhoods for better or worse. News 4 noticed outrage growing on Nextdoor over one particular house in West County. Investigative reporter Chris Negus shows us what all the chatter is about.
If you're just driving by, this house on Hannah Road looks like any other construction project. But those who live by it say it's not.
Gotten worse over the past 2 to 3 years.
It's not just the unkept yard or the piles of gravel or sewer pipes, it's how long it's gone on. According to county records, this house has been under renovation since 2007. 13 years later, it's still not complete.
I noticed they'll start working on it for a couple weeks, like putting on a new roof or maybe the front door. A couple weeks later, they stop. Nothing gets done for 6-8 months. You don't see anyone out here. So they just start on it and they never complete their job.
It's not uncommon for viewers to email News 4 about problem properties, but it's not common to receive nearly a dozen emails about any issue before the story even airs. Viewers are sounding off on Nextdoor, then emailing video of issues like water runoff from the site, even pictures of themselves showing safety concerns because of a steep drop-off between Hannah Road and the property. The Nextdoor site can lead to differing opinions. One person emailed me to say, "You are being used by busybodies for harassment of a homeowner." But most sound more like this. "I have lived here since 2003 and have watched with despair the neglect of this property." Some of them are taking another step, calling elected officials.
I can't believe it's gone on for as long as it has.
After receiving complaints, County Councilmember Tim Fitch started investigating the owner, a man named Dale Hicks, who's also behind an unfinished neighborhood in Eureka.
This gentleman clearly has a pattern of starting something and not finishing it and just walking away from it until he is forced by some governmental agency to take action.
And that's what Fitch plans to do. He provided this document showing Hicks pled guilty to code violations at the Hannah Roadhouse in 2017, a move that put Hicks on probation for 2 years.
He is currently still on probation. He has violated his probation because there are new violations at that property. So he has a new court to revoke his probation on that.
And what could happen?
He could get sentenced to jail. He could get fined up to $450 for each violation.
And this is just for not maintaining the property.
Correct.
Between pressure from the county and from the online chatter, there could be some movement in the right direction. News 4 received this shot of Hicks weed-eating his property. And since we first visited the site, piles of gravel have been moved, and so have the sewer pipes. Residents just want resolution.
I hope the lot gets cleared out, gets leveled, the house and everything becomes livable, and someone actually lives in that house.
Here's what the county will do. If he doesn't remediate these nuisances on Hannah Road, we will go in, we will remediate it, and then we will put a lien on his property. So when he goes to sell the property, he owes money to the county for the work that we had to pay a contractor to do there.
News 4 wanted to give Hicks an opportunity to share his side of the story, but he refused to speak with us on the record about this house or his unfinished development down in Eureka. Of course, we will still give him that opportunity if he chooses. Chris Negus, News 4 Investigates.